Mathematics from St. Anne's Arts and Science College. So far we have seen the Unit 2 matrices. Today we are going to see the overview, that is we are going to see the Cayley-Hamilton theorem and then problems also. So Cayley-Hamilton theorem, every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. That is, if we are taking as a 3 cross 3 square matrix with the characteristic equation lambda cube plus a1 lambda squared plus a2 lambda plus a3 equal to 0, then it can be replaced by a as a cube plus a1 a squared plus a2 a plus a3 I equal to 0, where I is a 3 cross 3 unit matrix and 0 is a 3 cross 3 null matrix. So what is the Cayley-Hamilton theorem? Every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. That is, if you are taking any square matrix, whether it is a 2 cross 2 matrix or 3 cross 3 matrix, it has to be satisfied its own characteristic equation. It has to be satisfied its own characteristic equation. We know the determinant of a minus lambda I equal to 0 is a characteristic equation which we had seen in the eigenvalues and eigenvectors, right? So, if you are taking any square matrix, that should be satisfied the characteristic equation. So, the lambda value, that is quadratic or that polynomial equation, can be replaced by a, capital A, and then it has to be equated equal to 0 if you are getting the 0 matrix as a null matrix. If you are getting the answer like that, obviously the square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. So this is a Cayley-Hamilton theorem, which is very important 2-mark question. We are not going to see the proof, only the statement is important. Okay, statement only they will be asking in the university examinations. Now see the first problem. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for the matrix 1, 2 and 2, 1. 1, 2 and 2, 1. So let us take the matrix as A, capital A, 1, 2, 2, 1. Now we know the determinant of A minus lambda equal to 0 is a characteristic equation. So we'll take the A matrices minus lambda into I matrices is 1, 0, 0, 1. For this I matrix 2 cross 2 matrix, I matrix will be 1, 0, 0, 1. Now just multiply lambda with I matrix and then write. So modulus of, not modulus, it's a determinant 1 minus lambda 2 to 1 minus lambda. Now we know the determinant value, how to find. So multiply 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda minus 4. And after that, after simplifying this, we are getting the lambda value, that a characteristic equation is lambda squared minus 2 lambda minus 3, which is equal to 0. This is a characteristic equation. Now what we are going to do? We are going to replace this lambda as capital A and we have to equate to 0. So the answer will be a 0 matrix or null matrix. If it come like this, then we can say that the given matrix is verified by the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So now we have to find A squared first. So A into A is A squared. So A matrix into A matrix, multiplication of matrices you know very well. So you just write the answer. Now A squared, the lambda should be replaced by capital A. So A squared minus 2A minus 3 equal to 0. So A squared is 5, 4, 4, 5 minus 2 into A is 1, 2, 2, 1 is a given matrix and minus 3 into I matrix you should write, because directly we cannot subtract or add with the number with the matrix. So we are, it's a 3, so we are adding with the unit matrix I. So 1, 0, 0, 1. Now after simplifying this, we are getting the answer as 0, 0, 0, 0. It's a null matrix, 2 cross 2 null matrix. Since we have taken the question as A is a 2 cross 2 given matrix, so answer is a 2 cross 2 null matrix. So we have verified the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. I think you have understood, girls. Okay, move on to the next question. Find the inverse of the matrix by Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Minus 3, 2, 1, 3 minus 1 minus 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a inverse. We have find the inverse also, as well as we have to verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So what is the question they are asking? They have given one matrix and we have to verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, as well as we have find the inverse of the matrix also. So this type of questions will come in the 10-mark question. Okay, so let us take the given matrix as A. Now we know that the characteristic equation determinant of A minus lambda equal to 0. Therefore just apply that and then simplify it. You will get one answer, that is minus lambda cube minus lambda squared plus 12 lambda minus 18. See the first term, it's a minus, so multiply minus on both sides. We will get lambda cube plus lambda squared minus 12 lambda plus 18 equal to 0. Now, by the verification for the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we can replace the lambda by capital A. So, a cube plus a squared minus 12a plus 18i equal to 0. Now, we should find the value of a cube, a squared and 12a as well as 18i, and then substitute in that equation, we will get the 0 matrix as a null matrix. Let us see that now. So, a squared is a into a. So, a into a, you just multiply and then you get the a squared value. Okay, next way, a cube equal to a squared into a. So, what is a squared? That a squared value and a value. Then you can multiply and then get the answer as this one. See, some corrections will be there on your notes. Please make changes here. And then next, a cube plus a squared minus 12a plus 18i equal to 0. Okay, now this a cube and then this is this one. After adding this, you are getting this answer, as well as then this one. 12 into this a is this one, and then plus 18i is this one. After simplification, then we will get the answer as 0 matrix. You know that addition of matrices and subtraction of matrices as well as the multiplication of matrices in the lower classes, right? So now we are getting the 0 matrix, null matrix, so it can be verified by the Cayley-Hamilton. Then now we are going to find the A inverse value. So we know that the equation is a cube plus a square minus 12a plus 18i equal to 0. Now multiply throughout by the equation A inverse. So what will happen? A inverse a cube plus a inverse a square minus 12 a inverse into a plus 18 a inverse I equal to 0. So after 3 minus 1 is a squared. Then 2 minus 1 is a. Then this a inverse into a becomes as I, and this is 18 a inverse, which is equal to 0. So we need to find the value of a inverse. To take the a inverse to be the left hand side term, and remaining this term to be the right hand side. So obviously it will becomes as a the sign of changes will be there. So a inverse equal to minus if you are taking 18 to be this side, minus 1 by 18 into this will becomes as a squared plus a minus 12i. Take it as a first equation. Now substituting the values of a squared and a and I. So what will happen? A inverse equal to minus 1 by 18 into a squared value, a value and minus 12i value. After simplifying, we will get the answer as a inverse equal to minus 1 by 18 into this answer. Okay. So here they are asking us to find the inverse using the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So first take the given matrix as a matrix and then write the characteristic equation, determinant of a minus lambda I equal to 0, and highlight it, and then apply all the values in the characteristic equation. You will have the one polynomial equation or a quadratic equation. Now in this question, since it's a 3 cross 3 matrix, we got the polynomial equation. After that, replace by the lambda by a value, and then you can change it, replace lambda by a, and you can change all those things, and which is equal to 0, and then substitute all the a cube a squared value, and you will get the null matrix. So the Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. After that, you multiplying a inverse on both sides of that equation, and then take the a inverse term to be the left hand side and get the remaining term to be the right hand side. After that, once more we have to apply the a squared a value, whatever they are in that equation, you can apply and get the answer as a inverse. So this is a 10 mark question. Yes, in some questions also they will be asking find the inverse and find a power 4 also. You know that a power 4 is a squared into a squared, so simply it's a multiplication, no need to worry about it. So both the questions they may be asking, that also comes under the 10 mark question in the university examination. So matrices unit is completed now, fully completed. If you have any doubt in any of the sections, please WhatsApp me personally. Okay girls, so we have completed the matrices unit. Okay girls, get ready for the examinations and thank you.